Welcome back, everybody. We are in for a treat. We have got some brilliant games ahead of us, and it's Inferno versus Rias Legion, the game that we've all kind of been waiting for this evening. An absolute brilliant stonker of a game ahead of us.
Absolutely. I mean, this is the one that we've kind of been teeing up for the day. It is the big boy. It's the elite Rias Legion and Inferno. Rias Legion currently in sixth, I believe, but have been on an 8-game tear. They have just been tearing through the oppositions. They've just been absolutely demolishing everyone they've come across. And Inferno, obviously, securely in that second seed, but they've dropped a few games due to some inconsistencies and some just complacency
Yeah.
issues. So Rias Legion can capitalize. They're sixth right now, but if they win their next few games, they can make it all the way to third, and they really want this win. They
For sure,
really
for
do.
sure, for sure, for sure. And we're going to have a quick look at the team stats as I transition ourselves over to that. And just looking here, it's second versus sixth. Okay, yeah, granted, the difference is there. However, when it comes to elite, all of these teams are so goddamn close and all so goddamn good. And with Rias Legion at the rate that they're playing, I really wouldn't be surprised to see, a challenging series between these two.
Yeah, I mean these teams, in elite, it can go either way pretty much most of the time. Yes, you've got your top teams, but these sides can kind of just get these winning sprees out of nowhere. These players obviously also talented, and they can all kind of bring their own style of play into these games. They've obviously got a lot of game hours. They've obviously got a lot of knowledge, and it's just these are always close games. So looking at these stats, I mean, yes, sixth versus second, but yeah, Inferno, insane goals, insane saves, and they're always looking to be aggressive. Rias Legion have had their streak of wins recently, so it'll be great to see them turn up. But it's still Inferno, so you
Definitely,
can't really
exactly.
be
And
complacent.
you really can't be complacent against such a strong team. And if we look at the player stats, indeed, these guys are so strong. And actually, Sato, the man himself, is landing himself on Inferno with
What's
just
he doing
six
here?
games. I don't know what he's doing, but he's definitely stepping up. We saw this last night. But I expect to see Destiny, Ultras, and Detroit to play
Yeah.
against probably. I'd say I don't actually know. I can't really call it. I'd say maybe as a Harrigan and Friday. I expect. And it's going to be incredibly close. But just quickly, Pedro, what is the stat that really stands out to you?
I mean, Destiny has 124 saves. The triple digits always stand out to me. And not only he's got 90 goals, but 124 saves, 75 games. He's obviously just an insane player. I'm sure you talk about him all the time in the RSC cast.
Yeah.
And he's just one that constantly pops up. He's obviously well established in the league. And he's just a player to watch. Over to the Rias Legion side, they've got some up and coming. Friday doing very well. He's got a lot of games, but kind of scoring in, keeping those saves very consistent. And you got as a Senpai with 57 goals in only 48 games. So got to give him props for that with a 60% win
100%.
rate.
100%, 100%, 100%. And we're going to get the players into their respective teams so we can get this game underway. I am so unbelievably excited for this. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. And what's your prediction, Pedro? What are you calling out right here?
Man, the prediction's always so tough. Last game, I was so very close. I called 2-2, but Spark kind of brought it with a 3-1. This game, I'm going to give it to Rias. Just the momentum, 8-game win streak, and Inferno, they've not seen the most consistent. Yes, they have these standalone players, but I feel like maybe the consistency can just carry them through. And I'll give it to Rias 3-1.
And we are getting into the game. It's going to be incredibly close to see what happens here. Harrigan already on the pressure, going down the left flank. Ultras is tracking him back and does a good job of challenging. A nice bump coming away from Friday onto Ultras, but Detroit able to get that clearance. Harrigan now tracking back. Friday decides to 50-50 with Detroit. Huge amount of speed coming out from both these sides, and Ultra's able to get a bit of a clearance here, going off the sideboard, trying to get that second touch. Nothing comes of it, no, though. Destiny doing a good job of making sure that his rotations are on point, putting a little bit of pressure on Harrigan, but Harrigan does a really good job once again, beating out, taking it around Destiny, and doing a really good job with 50-50. Azza beating Ultras out in that aerial midfield battle. Really good job from him. Detroit looking for that clearance off that backboard. Destiny is there, decides to go for the catch, but not the strongest shot that he could have gone for. Still back and forth between these two teams.
Yeah, first minute, teams obviously still feeling each other out. You know, they're kind of playing it a bit slow, looking for... Oh, as I say that, Destiny sliding one in. I love these low drive shots because you just don't see them coming. You're always expecting a lob. You're always expecting the ball to kind of go from an up angle. And these low-driven shots are the ones I see that have a higher conversion rate. So Destiny obviously on top of that, and he's going to score the first goal of the series.
I mean, you all know how good Destiny is at ones. I mean, he's top 20 in ones right now in the world. Yeah. And so, right there, such a good display of he knows how to execute the shot. He knows where to go. And Detroit with a double tap!
Oh my God. They're putting in a show for us today. And Detroit, I mean, look at that air control. And oh my God. I mean, that is just fantastic to see. I mean, these guys are really kind of showing, you know, your win streak means nothing. And they're just popping off right now.
Yeah, and this is so incredible to see these two teams battle it out. But Inferno, so strong right now. And they are just showing why they are one of the top teams in the EU. Open second teams in EU, you know. They qualified for the Vortex Invitational. They are so strong this side.
Yeah, absolutely. And Destiny, you know, putting in an absolute shift, especially with Detroit backing him up. He's going for the bump, trying to make the plays. And so far, it's all Inferno in this first half. All Inferno. I've not seen much from Rias. The passing play's not been there, but the pinch comes through. And Friday's actually going to make that one in a bit. I would say a bit fortunate from this pinch here to put it into the midfield. But oh my God, actually just took it away. Now that's just good play. Fantastic there. And they're kind of bringing it back. They're like, look, you know, you're not just going to run away with it. We're still here.
Exactly. And it's Friday after all, you know, and he's living up to the day's name, scoring that one straight off 2-1. It's only been 2 minutes and both these sides, you know, hit for hit, fist for fist, really wanting to show up. And Destiny doing a fantastic job in the air. You know how dangerous he can be. Friday doing a good job 50-50ing. Ultras, though, huge amounts of pressure and speed to beat out Azza with that 50-50. Destiny putting that pressure on. Decides to flick it over the backboard to, you know, give his teammates time to rotate, gather their boost, gather themselves. However, Azza, once again, backboard presence is so critical on that defense. Destiny popping up high, looking for Ultras to maybe redirect it, but brilliant save coming out of Harrigan. Detroit, once again, following it up, pop it over to Destiny, pops it high. Azza there, waiting for it, and gets a lovely clearance over to Harrigan. Harrigan almost getting that redirect, however, not enough power behind it.
Yeah, I mean, this has been such a show here. That's Detroit again. I mean, his aerial control is so insane. Knocks it up so high. Destiny with a redirect. And he's just like, let me finish this one up for you, buddy. And what a fantastic 1-2 play here. Oh, my God. This team's synergy is just so insane.
I am blown away at how good that goal was. There wasn't only one redirect. There were 2 redirects in that goal.
Redirect on redirect.
That's so incredibly difficult. And I mean, it may not be the flashiest, but mechanically, that is so hard because you're reading the ball twice and you're having to get that cohesion with your teammates. And such a good play. I mean, but it's almost coming to be expected from this sort of this Inferno side, you know. And Rias Legion right now, they just don't have an answer.
Yeah, not been able to kind of match the speed and the chemistry and the teamwork that, as I say that, there's a goal, just a bit of a rotation error there. You know, they thought they were going out and attack. Detroit's going for that boost, and he's left the goal wide open. He obviously pops an oops in the chat, and it is going to be the 3-2. So now, actually, only a goal behind. Yes, that Inferno's played a lot better, I must say, but, you know, these 2 goals are available, and another one will bring out the overtime. So Inferno can't get complacent.
They cannot get complacent whatsoever. We have seen it. We've seen what Rias Legion can do. They can do it, but right now, It's all about that midfield control. We talk about it again and again on the RSC channel. If you can't control that midfield, you're not going to give yourselves opportunities to score. And right now, Destiny, Detroit, and Ultras swarming it. And Detroit stealing that boost away.
Great boost.
Is going to make it very difficult to formulate a counter-attack. Ultras getting a nice touch and actually gets the boost himself. Azza there, bopping it up in that corner. Ultras winning that 50-50. Now, is they going to do anything with it? Detroit goes up early. Harrigan actually missing the touch. Ultras is there. He's going to decide to play it off the backboard, but Azza is waiting patiently for that touch.
Destiny putting it in the middle here. Goes for the double tap. Detroit goes over his head. And now maybe an opportunity here for Red Legion to go. Great stuff from both sides here. Finally, we're seeing a bit more aggression here. Oh, is that a rule one we see? I was wondering why they were kind of staying there. And these kind of higher ranked players love the rule one. They're not as much as going for the balls. And they are locked in. So we're now seeing a duos match come through with Ultra and Detroit versus Azza. And who's that second player? I can't see which one.
It is Harrigan.
So Azza and Harrigan versus Detroit and Ultras. Can they get a goal here? 5 seconds to go. 4, 3. The bomb over. Crossbar. Can he finish it? Yes, he can.
God! I can't believe it.
God. Oh, that was fantastic there, Harrigan. 1 second on the clock.
Nerves of steel from Harrigan.
Yeah, I mean, if you whiff that, oof. And now it's overtime. Destiny out of that rule one, and he is looking to go forward here, show his true potential, and a great boost still here from the side of Rias Legion, getting in their face. Harrigan for the shot!
And Harrigan scores! Rias Legion take the first game against Inferno!
I mean, what the hell is going on, right?
I didn't... What? After... What?
This is for sure, like, rigged. For sure rigged. Detroit called it in the chat. For sure rigged.
What?
How has that happened? I mean, Inferno, I think they were playing so well. I mean, they were going for these solo goals. They were being so consistent. And then, like, Rias Legion scored 4 goals out of nowhere. When did they score 4 goals?
I don't know.
When did this happen?
When did they... What's happening here? Rias Legion taking that first game against Inferno. The 6th seed taking the first game against Inferno, who is the second... Well, tied second, first seed. Incredible play from them. I'm speechless. Harrigan,
I can tell you are absolutely...
and showing up.
It's the first time I've ever seen you speechless, Ops. This is not what I was expecting. Definitely. I mean, that kind of equalizer at the end caught me off guard as well. I mean, the rule one kind of messed with them a little bit. Obviously, not having Destiny there was a big disadvantage. And then that overtime goal was just a great, like, kind of awkward shot off the ceiling. And then Harrigan's just there to collect, and it's almost on a plate for him. Yeah. So, you mean, at this game, yes, it did go to Rias Legion, but I do believe Inferno was the better team. So, I'm sure they're going to want revenge in this second game.
100%, and we are going to dive straight into this second game as the players are getting underway. But I don't particularly know how to believe that, but what to believe, because Rias Legion, they just kind of stole it from this Inferno side. And you know, granted, Destiny was locked in that rule one. However, at this sort of level, you should be almost expected to be quite cohesive and understanding your teammates, regardless of who they are. So you should be fairly comfortable playing with either mismatch of twos. So it's so interesting to see how comfortable Rias Legion is, regardless of scenario.
Yeah, for sure. And that definitely cost them, forcing that overtime. 1 second to go. I think that was just great clutch from Rias. I've just got to give it to them. But the thing is can they keep this up? Can they keep this consistency? Can they win a second? Can they potentially win a third? I mean, it's going to be really tough as we see a crazy aerial from Ultras. Great backboard defense by Harrigan as he's trying to put it back to this midfield. Destiny's here again. The pass. Unfortunately, Ultras not able to get that. And it is going to be now slow from Harrigan. Nicely done. He doesn't want to just give it away again. Trying his very best to keep possession. Great mid battle going on here. Both teams looking for this push forward, and now Destiny looking to control this, take it away from Rias Legion and kind of run with it. Nicely done until he gets downed by Arrogant. Oh, the whiff from Ultras. A little bit of a team bump there. And now they've got some time. Oh,
it's
great
incredible,
defense.
incredible to see the patience coming out of Destiny in defense there. He gets a touch around one, able to then regather himself, dribble the ball up and get that clearance. However, immediately Rias Legion is on the attack. And, I mean, yeah, Inferno on paper, the strongest side, but Rias Legion are all over Inferno.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a great showing in this first 2 minutes from Regis. They're definitely turning the heat as Detroit actually gets a bump here. Not going to be able to capitalize much out of it. But yeah, I got to give it to Region in this first 2 minutes. They're definitely playing better. However, the double commits comes through. And if someone was there, that was a goal. They can't make those sort of mistakes. It needs to be a clean game from them.
Yeah, it looks like Inferno relying on their mechanics too much. Yes, they're mechanical players, but yeah, mechanics are all well and good if you're playing a team who aren't as mechanically solid as you are. But Harrigan, what? Harrigan, what was that? I'm sorry. What was that?
This is that redirect was
Friday
nuts.
off the wall, and then Harrigan able to redirect it over Detroit into the goal. Oh my word! Oh my lord! Oh my days! Rias Legion are on fire.
I mean, Harrigan is just absolutely popping off in this series. The man's just come out of nowhere. The double tap now. Oh, so close.
Like I say, if we have seen back-to-back goals, double tap, a redirect followed by a double tap, I don't think my vocal cords would be alive.
Bump comes through, and now they're in a bit of trouble. Need to rotate back. Detroit's the only one back as they're trying to make this work. And it is now Ultras running with it. Great little ball control here. Oh, he nearly took it all the way. As looking for the counter attack. He's pretty much one-on-one here. Flicks it over Destiny. Oh, he's fucking nuts. Holy
Destiny,
crap.
where are your ankles? Because they no longer exist.
Oh,
Destiny
my
being
God.
known for that one-on-one gameplay. The one-on-one top 20 player gets outdone by Azza in a one-on-one. Oh my word, Rias Legion
he's got a flat tire.
Inferno's number.
Oh, there's definitely a flat tire somewhere on the pitch there. As Azza absolutely showing up Destiny. He's going to want some revenge. Watch out for him coming forward. But yeah, Rias Legion, it's all them in the second game, for sure.
It is all them. I am so impressed with how Rias Legion playing. However, Ultras with an opportunity for a shot. Can he get the touch? Yes, he can, but he does not get the angle right. Destiny comes flying in, but it is blocked. But I believe that was Friday. Ultras now bumping Azza and bullying him across the field, leaving Harrigan an opportunity to get away. Harrigan demoing Detroit, but Ultras trading off that demo back onto Harrigan. Destiny now trying to do a bit of aerial play, a bit of a friendly fire on the side of Rias Legion whilst they're on defense. We see Inferno waking up a little bit, having a bit more opportunity to attack. Ultras going for that catch, beats it around Friday on the challenge with Azza, and he demos Azza. So Harrigan having to fly back and forth the respawn, and he actually gets that touch. Oh my god, Harrigan, you're a nasty piece of work.
I mean, Ultra with the flick and the demo, I was like, for sure it's a goal. He's just taken two players out at play, and then Harrigan with the nutty defense out of nowhere, and absolutely insane here by the side of Rias Legion, showing up in the second game for sure.
Unbelievable save from Harrigan, keeping that goal lead by 2. Unbelievable from him. I mean, Rias Legion, it looks like they've swapped seats.
Yeah, I mean, what was a commanding game for Inferno in this first first
half of the first game.
Yeah, turned out to be, a bit of an illusion as Azza now getting the demo through. Destiny has to make the save. Friday passes it on to Azza. Azza with the shot off the backboard. Can anyone collect? Azza is there again for the double tap. And it's Harrigan here keeping it in the mix. Azza again with the redirect. He's been so good. Azza and Harrigan are just insane right now. And look at him again, taking it to his half, slowing the play down, giving his team some time to collect their thoughts. Ultra with a shot. Great play from there on the counter attack. 8 seconds.
Oh my
and
god.
I mean, Rias had 8 seconds too, so anything can happen here in this last 10 seconds. Can anything happen? Count it down for me, Hops.
We know. Wait, as soon as the ball is touched.
There we go.
7,
6,
5, 4.
Destiny!
As is there!
Detroit with the shot. It's still up in the air.
The ball's up the air.
Ultra!
Ultra's there. He puts
Destiny!
it down. Legion take that victory, and Ultra's leaves the match. Oh my god! What a game! What a game! Rias Legion taking the victory in the second game. They've gone up 2-0 in the series. They are the worst that they'll get is a draw. Oh
Yeah,
my god!
they can't lose the series anymore.
Oh my god, what are we watching here?
I love C Squared. This is game 2, by the way. You want to chill for your voice's sake. You should have seen the best of 7 yesterday,
Last
bro.
night, bro.
We had a best of 7, and it was like this game, but 7 of them back to back to back to back.
The game 5 overtime was 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was
a 10
nuts.
minute cast of that game. But anyway, back to this game. Oh my word, what a performance from Rias Legion. Friday was popping off. Haugen was popping off. But I'm sorry, Azza literally decided to surgically remove the ankles from the
Yeah, Azza definitely, flat spotting Destiny, which, Destiny's such a standalone player, such a consistent player. But getting beaten in that 1v1, I'm sure broke his spirits a little bit. And Rias Legion with this incredible momentum moving on to this 3rd game. And they could win it all here. I mean, this is nuts. I expect Inferno to get this one back. I expect to get this one back. I don't see them getting 3-0'd. I just don't see that happening. I think, yes, they've got the momentum, but, it's still Inferno over here. We've still got the likes of Destiny and Detroit. So, I don't expect them to just run away with it.
Yeah,
and we're starting off.
The game. Rias Legion lead the series 2-0 against Inferno, the 2nd seed, going down to the 6th seed. I mean, wow, this Rias Legion. I mean, Archeon said that these guys were good. This Rias Legion was good guys were good.
Yeah,
I didn't realize how good that they were.
He did say, like, Archeon backed them up, and I was like, okay, yeah, they're on a winning streak, but it's Inferno, Like, these players, they're not just going to be beaten just because they're on a bit of a winning streak. But, I mean, they're just coming out fighting, and it is absolutely brilliant to watch, can I just say. And also, I just want to point out, Destiny with a car swap. It's try-hard time, baby.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. He swapped over to the Fennec. He likes that Fennec. And we actually commented on this last night. We saw Sato swap to the Dominus and then decide to hit some crazy shots. And now Destiny swapped to the Fennec. And look, it's already breaking ankles. Oh my god.
Look at him go.
Can we call a timeout for a pit stop, please? Because the F1 crew needs to come in to change some tyres.
I mean, the Inferno's slowly building up inside Destiny, and he wants this win. He wants revenge. And it looks like he's kind of woken up in this first, at least in this first few minutes here for the side of Inferno. However, the shot's going to come through, and Friday again capitalizing on these little mistakes. And oh my god, drinking game. Yeah, Hop's word of the stream is ankles. Love that. I love the stream chat. I mean, the RSC stream chat is one of the best.
Who's playing that drinking game?
Who is playing that drinking game? Dude, I wanted to do a drinking game where whenever you said, what is it that you say always? Is it definitely or for sure? What is it?
For sure.
Maybe not for sure, no. Indeed. Oh. Indeed. Whenever I take a shot, dude, I'll be wasted like 2 minutes into the stream.
Well, okay, listen, Shires, if you're in the chat, because you're going to need a drink after this series, being the GM of
Azza!
Oh, my lord. Every time we say ankles, Shires, you have to take a shot.
He's going to be wasted. But now it is
ankles.
And it is, again, Rias Legion on this attacking side. They're 1-0 up, and they're not letting off this kind of offensive play. Oh, there's the shot come from Ultra out of nowhere. And a bit static there from Azza, kind of waiting for the ball to come. He's not able to get there in time. Was bumped away, lost that 50, and it is going to be Inferno crawling back into this game. They're not done just yet. Infinity really rooting for Inferno. He put all his points in the Inferno basket, and he really wants them to win, can I just say.
Well, Infinity, it looks like you may be disappointed because they can't win the series. They actually can't win it. So, Destiny doing...
Destiny doing Destiny things. There's the Inferno building up. And he is just take the composure on the man. Look at that. And look at that, almost a little bit of a musty. And he is just absolutely
I think that's
popping
an
off
Athena
now.
flick. I think it's called an
Athena,
Athena
that's
flick.
it, that's it, that's it.
I think it's an Athena flick. But
All the
Destiny
flick.
waking up completely. But a shot comes in from Azza, but it's
Oh,
saved
what a
from
save!
Ultras. What a save! And Friday there to follow it up. He plays to play it into the corner. Now crossed over into the centre. Ultras coming off that backboard, getting that save once again. Destiny there with that Fennec, putting a huge amount of pressure, but a huge 50-50 from Destiny and Harrigan, and stopping that pressure that was flying down that left flank. Azza doing bits. Azza, can it be any 50-50? Azza scores again! Oh my god! Azza on fire!
Oh, Azza, what are you doing to these men? I mean, that 50, the amount of knowledge you need to read where that save is gonna go, Azza is just popping off. Azza and Harrigan, absolute standout players for the side of
such
Rias.
an anchor for this team.
Yeah, definitely the third man.
If it wasn't for Friday, Azza and
the
Harrigan
shots.
would be able to but
Oh!
Detroit. Oh my god, my voice can't handle this. I'm sorry.
Mean, Destiny. Look at this Destiny off the kind of the side there, pinching it down for then Detroit to just come in with that powerful shot, putting it right in the left corner, unable for the defense to get there. And this is just a thrilling game here, back and forth, both teams giving it their all. And Friday, bit of a whiff opportunity for Detroit, but great save by Harrigan. Again, being there as a no boost to work with. And here's Destiny looking to slow this down.
The players on this field have better angles than a hypotenuse triangle, I swear. And look at that!
Oh my god.
Oh my
That was beautiful.
God, what a play.
Detroit. Look at Detroit. He read that so well. And then Destiny just called it. You could hear Destiny be like, mine, and he's just coming off the top of Detroit. And I've got to give that goal to the read from Detroit. Like, he saw where the clearance was going, and he was able to just capitalize on it. And yeah, 4-2 now.
We've seen though, Inferno in that first game, they were up by 2. Okay? Rias Legion brought that game back and won it. So it's all about Inferno keeping their momentum. Otherwise, Rias Legion will just come back and say, nope, we're having this game. And a double demo coming out between Friday and a Detroit. Destiny going for a bit of an aerial play, but Harrigan reading it so well. Ultras going for that catcher. Decides to try and push forward over to the corner. Immediately challenged early. Harrigan once again there, trying to pop it forward, but Detroit are putting so much pressure on Azza, making a fantastic save. Detroit looking to pop it down for one of his teammates, and a 50-50 with Azza. Azza coming away with the ball. Detroit there actually missing the touch, but Destiny is back and putting the shot on towards goal. Friday knocking it high and forward. Ultras there waiting in that midfield. Passing over to Destiny. Destiny going for that redirector. And Friday having to get an awkward touch. Not a good enough touch. Ultras there playing off the backboard. Almost there for Detroit, but Azza coming in, and Azza is just keeping Rias Legion in. And what a flick from Azza, but Destiny reading it so brilliantly.
Yeah, Destiny on this car swap. I mean, the man has just turned up this game. Him and Detroit have absolutely showed up, and it's what I was expecting to see. You know, I said before this game started, I was like, they're not going to go 3-0 down. There's absolutely no way Inferno does it. And yeah, the car swap maybe is what he needed, because Destiny is on fire right now. The man's literally on fire.
I mean, yeah, can someone go get a bucket of water and check on him?
For real,
Honestly,
we need an extinguisher.
Yeah, honestly, there's literally stage 4 burns on him, because that's how hot he is. 5 seconds remaining. This game is in Inferno's hand.
Yeah, it's over.
I mean, it's all about mentality. Who's going to have the mental edge in this final game?
For sure, for sure. I mean, Destiny obviously kind of showing up. He's like, yo, let's try hard. And he's kind of just brought it back for his team. Definitely the standalone player this game. And he was just doing everything. He was doing flicks. He was doing 1v1 plays. He was following up on Detroit and Ultra playing that kind of that third man role. Yeah, Azza, Friday doing their very best, but Harrigan not really showing up this game. And unfortunately, they are going to go down. Fortunate for Inferno, of course.
Yeah, so we're going to go into this game 4. If Rias Legion take this, they would have beaten the 2nd seed, who's already qualified for the playoffs. And that's going to shoot them so strongly up the league. 6th is the last playoff spot. So the way they're performing right now is huge for them. It's going to really get them into a position where their playoff hopes are more apparent than ever.
I think they're already going to be so happy with the 2 wins. I think whatever happens this game, regarding of the score or whatever, it's still going to be that draw for them. And you know, as the 6th seed versus the 2nd seed, you're always going to take that. You're always going to be happy with that result. But knowing the past games from Rias Legions, they're going to want to go for the win. And I
100%.
expect nothing but aggression and insane sort of um, mid control from Rias. I want to see them go all out. I don't want to see them give any sort of space for Inferno. And if they want to win this this final game.
Yeah, and I think we're just waiting on Detroit to join back, and he looks like he has done now. And the players are already in the lobby, ready to go, raring to go. And the game is going to get underway as we head into this 4th and final game. Indeed, I'm excited. I don't know about you, as
I'm
the kickoff
hyped.
has happened. I am hyped as well, and for some reason the players' names aren't appearing on the screen for us.
Detroit already getting a first goal. And look at that. They are already off to a fantastic start. They do not want to lose this series, as Detroit capitalizing there. A bit of a double commit.
Yeah.
And it is going to be a fantastic start here. They're going to be so hyped, and Rias, they need to break this momentum somehow.
They do indeed, and guys, just to let you know on stream, there's nothing I can do about the players' names. They are just glitched in the 1 through 6. So you're just gonna have to bear with me right now because.
Listen, we'll shout it. I've got it on my screen. So I'm just gonna shout whenever the player's on the ball.
Yeah, I can see the player name in the bottom left. However, the rest of the players, if I'm not on their cam, I can't read their names.
Oh, for sure.
1 to 6. But Destiny now on the ball, going for that bit of an aerial play and a beautiful touch coming away. Haugen trying to follow it up, redirecting it over. The beautiful
double tap.
play almost coming out.
Friday.
Oh, my word.
Oh, Friday. It's your day, mate. It's Friday. You
Wait,
should be popping
Inferno's
off.
up 1-0? When?
Yeah, did you not see Detroit score the goal?
And like, what?
It was like in the first 20 seconds. I casted over it. Hops is clearly AFK, but
I'm
it's all right.
here. I'm here. I'm present. I'm just slightly mentally broken.
Yeah, they got a very good early goal, and it's kind of set the tone for this match. I think Rias needs to be on the aggressive side. I want to see some bumps. I want to see some demos, because I think that will really disrupt the Inferno flow. If they want to take
flow, guys.
Yeah, you like that? The Inferno flow.
I love that. I love that. Okay, guys. If a team is popping off and fragging out with their freestyles, they have hit the Inferno flow.
Hey, I kind of like that. Coin that. Someone patent it.
Yeah, someone patent it. You know, T's and C's apply. You know, copyrighted. Please, you know, if you ever hear anyone saying the Inferno flow ever again, let us know, because we will sue them.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's actually Rias on the attack here, doing very nicely to kind of keep the pressure on, as Destiny's going to flick it over to Detroit. He's going to go for the finish. And oh my god, that demo. What was that? That did not look... That didn't look like a demo to me, but oh my god, he actually got it. And yeah, a bit of I think just a misjudge of the ball there from Harrigan. He is going to concede the second goal. Inferno looking to end this series in a draw.
Unbelievable stuff from this side of Inferno, just to kind of bounce back. And it's been ever since Destiny's had that car change. He changed the Fennec because he had enough.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as he switched cars, he's just been an absolute menace. I think he just needed some sort of change of pace, and he was able to kind of revamp himself for this 3rd and 4th game, and it's really been showing as a bit of an opportunity now for Rias. Can they get a shot in? Yes, they can. Oh, what a save from Destiny.
But Harrigan.
There we go. We're in for a match, boys. 2-1, and now Rias can maybe break the momentum. They can maybe get a second goal in. Can we see an overtime? 2-1 up. Inferno's going to want to break that with another goal, and we're going to see some crazy mid-battles here for sure.
Unbelievable plays as the kickoff happens, and it goes in favor of Inferno. However, not too much aggression straight off the kickoff. Maybe the rotations weren't quick, but Destiny is there. Going for a bit of an aerial play, looking to maybe dunk Azza, but Azza reads it brilliantly. Azza now on the opportunity. He does bump Destiny, and 50-50s in the center of the goal. Is it going to be a goal? And Harrigan equalizes. What a play from Azza. Azza.
I gotta give it to that bump. That bump was amazing. It put Destiny off so hard, and then he wasn't able to get there for the rotations. He wasn't able to get there for the ball, and it's gonna be a goal. And that's what I love to see. The bumps, the demos, they make a difference, people.
They really, really do. And Azza has just been incredible all series long. No matter what he's doing, whether he's setting up his teammates, scoring goals, or defense, there is not an area of play where he has made as mistaken.
I mean,
and it's
this kid is nuts. This kid is nuts. I don't know where he's come from, where he's gone, where did he come from, Chicken Eye Joe. But anyway, he is popping off, and he is insane. Azza being the man to watch with Arrogant closely behind, and Friday making some nutty plays of his own.
And Azza is there.
But look at that.
Touch
He's just
away.
always there. Arrogant, taking it. Oh, the flick, not quite. Detroit reading that very nicely. And that's why I kind of love these low-driven shots, you know. People are kind of expecting the flick. And Destiny kind of coined... Oh, great bump! Oh, the demo! That's what you want to see!
Oh, my Lord! Rias Legion have hit the Inferno flow state. There is... Okay, I'm calling it now. Rias Legion have won this series.
No, you shut your mouth, Hops. Why would you cast a custom like that? But Inferno flow has been hit. And Rias Legion are just on an absolute tear. 2-0 down? Who cares? 3-2 up now. Let's go, Rias. I don't want to be biased or anything, but I am jumping on the hype train. I've bought the ticket, and now I'm ready to ride.
Absolutely incredible stuff. Inferno, though, they are an ever-present threat. No matter what position they're in, we know what they can do. Detroit now knocking it up high towards the Rias Legion goal.
They need to hold. They need to hold.
They need to hold. It's 1 minute remaining. The pressure is on for Rias Legion on the defense. The ball goes to fly across the goal. However, it is touched away. Once again, off the backboard. Anyone there to float up for Inferno? Almost shot in, but it's just missed. Somebody's making goal off the upright, but it's not gone in. How has Rias Legion got away with it? Now Friday on the trying to push a counter attack as they're now there pushing forward. Harrigan going off the backboard, but Destiny gets a really good touch once again. Detroit knocking it up high. Hit back into the Rias Legion corner. 20 seconds remaining.
20 seconds
Can
to go.
Inferno tie it up? Destiny's
Edge
there,
of my seat.
looking for the
Edge
pass
of my
over
seat.
to Ultras. Ultras playing it over into the corner. As actually missing the touch, but his teammate was there to get a nice clearance.
Great clearance.
10 seconds left.
10.
Oh my lord. Ultras,
shot.
they're going to have to do something now. Detroit can't keep it
This
up.
is it.
As is going to, they're going to look to clear it. And I
It's
think...
over. It's over.
Rias Legion take down Inferno. 3-1. The 6th seed beats the 2nd seed. Oh my god.
Holy crap, Infinity F in the chat for you, pal. You've lost all your points, but Rias Legion, my prediction coming to light, and they are blessed by the shabby, and they've got my blessing as well going forward, because this team is one to watch. What an absolute tear they're on, and I don't see them stopping anytime soon.
I am blown away with how close that series was. Unbelievable play from everybody, and I just wanna, you know, I wanna get Azza in here. I'm gonna try and get Azza in here. All Friday.
I wanna worship the man, because I've not seen such a consistent level of play at that level for so long. I mean, he's beating the likes of Destiny, he's beating the likes of Detroit, he's dominating a high GC, you know, supersonic legend lobby. I need to talk to him. I need to ask him what his secret is. What's he putting in his coffee? Because it's certainly not sugar.
Yeah, I mean, unbelievable play from him. He doesn't want to, he doesn't want to interview. So Friday, if you can hear me, man, I'd love to speak to you, being the captain who's led his team to victory. Can you please jump into the VC, or I'll drag you in? I mean, wow. Give me your rundown. Give me your thoughts.
Oh, is he in here? Or
No. I'm talking to you.
Oh, right. My thoughts. I mean, I've said them all, right? Azza, I love the man. He is now my new favorite player, and I love this team. You know, the streak continues. When coming into this, when I first saw that first game, I was like, yeah, Inferno's gonna win. You know, I didn't say it because you're not allowed to as a caster, but I was like, Inferno's got this in the bag. But like that second and third game, Rias came out swinging, and yes, they were able to get a game in, but I honestly, I would have expected Rias to get the fourth, like the 4-0. They were just so good everywhere, and it was just insane. It was just beautiful, and I'm
Unbelievable
excited
play.
to see where they're gonna go.
Unbelievable play from this Rias Legion side. And I'm gonna drag Friday in here right now. Friday, how are you, my friend?
Oh, not bad. So that was a bit of an interesting game.
I mean, you must feel fairly chuffed. I mean, Rias Legion, you're sat in 6th now, but you've just taken down, two of the two goated sides for RSC. You've beaten Inferno. You must feel fairly gassed right now.
Yeah, we were pretty happy with the win today, but we just came off of a draw with Senpais, which we really felt we should have done way better in that game. So we were kind of a bit annoyed coming in, so we just wanted to really get a result, especially off a big side, because I think I don't think either of us particularly playing our best. I've seen us both play better, and actually the last matchup we had was a more interesting game, I think, than the one today. But it was a really good win nonetheless, and I think going into playoffs, it's going to be really close now.
Yeah, I think it's going to be incredible. Chabby, mate. Listen, I need to rest my vocal cords. I've had it.
I mean, yeah, I just want to say, big congrats for the win, obviously. And I just want to say, what were your thoughts kind of going into this game? Obviously, they're second seed. They're going to be a tough game always, but did you expect to get the win, or were you just happy for the draw?
I don't think we expected to win, but I think we after the last time we played and we knew we could beat them, we just didn't feel that we were quite on our game. Today we just held on. Our defense was so solid today. I mean, we made a couple of mistakes in the midfield, but we managed to pretty much recover every single time, and we were a bit fortunate that we did get away with so many challenges, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, they played really well as well, and I think that was just a case of one team being on the fortunate side of the 50 challenges and stuff. Both teams played incredibly close together.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. Both teams kind of getting those challenges very even, I think, across all games. But having this win, obviously, you guys have quite a bit of momentum going forward. How do you feel for your chances going into playoffs?
Yeah, pretty good. I think we were third at the end of last week, and then we dropped down to sixth because we hadn't played any of our games until today. But hopefully, I think we went 5-3 this week, so that should put us back into third or fourth. And I think from there we should hopefully be able to make playoffs next week. But yeah, really excited for playoffs. I think, Inferno, honestly, I'd put them as the top team in the league. I know Concealed are kind of running away with it, but I think Inferno as a full team is probably the most solid team in the league to play against.
And do you think, I mean, how confident you are to win playoffs? I mean, if you matched a hot Concealed or a hot Inferno, I mean, how confident are you?
Yeah, we're pretty confident. We just need to put some more practice in. We're a little bit inconsistent here and there, and we just need to make sure we get that consistency up for the playoffs. But in terms of when we're on our best game, there's no doubt about it. I think we can win.
Awesome. That's good to hear. And I'd actually like to ask you, I'm going to let Pedro take the last question, but I'm going to ask you real quick. Azza, we felt when casting was absolutely ridiculous. Is there anything to just kind of, any words about him as a player?
No, he's a fantastic player. He's he's been grinding all season. He's playing all sorts of high level games. So yeah, he's a phenomenal player. He's pretty much been our main man up front for the whole season. And when he's playing, you definitely notice a difference. But also, Craig Harrigan as well. He played really well as a second man.
Yeah.
He did exactly what he needed to do, and it just allowed me to sort of sit back a bit more comfortably in defense and just play the balls up to them. But yeah, Azza, incredible. You won so many 1v1s in that game, and that pretty much won us the game, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, that 1v1 where he totally outplayed Destiny with the dribble was very, very beautiful to watch. But Pedro, last questions here.
It's going to be the OG, the only question to ever ask. What was the highlight for the series for you? Obviously, some great goals. For me, personally, it was the Azza 1v1 on Destiny, but I'd like to hear what yours was.
I thought that goal, actually, one of the most important goals was the ball that dropped down on the line and Harrigan just about squeezed it under the crossbar. But I felt like that was actually the pivotal goal of the game, and that really sort of boosted our confidence. So I'd probably say that one, honestly.
Awesome, yeah, great to hear from you. Thank you so much for coming on, and good luck going into these final weeks and then playoffs, of course.
Yeah, cheers, guys. Thanks for having me. GG's to Inferno.
Yeah, GG's all around. Massively amazing stuff we've seen. And Shabby, listen, it's the end of the stream. We're closing down now. Any final thoughts, any final words before we head out?
I just want to say, Hops, big thank you for hosting us today. Absolute legend, not only in your casting, but your broadcasting as well. You know, very little hitches, you know, a few errors here and here, but you know, considering your casting and commentating, absolute hats off to you, mate.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's always a pleasure to cast with you, Pedro. And I mean, if you guys don't know in RSC, me and Shabby do a lot of casting together. We know each other fairly well, and you can catch us over at the Roehampton Esports channel, where we will be seeing Sato Infinity and Geodude playing in the new playoffs, vibing for one of the top spots, which we streamed last night. We streamed that on Tuesdays. What am I saying? Thursdays at 7 o'clock. So if you want more Rocket League action, do come and check that out there. But guys, thank you very much for tuning into the RSC this evening. Go follow us at RSC_EU on Twitter. Go visit our website, rsceu.co.uk. And you're here on Twitch, so do drop us a follow. If you know anybody who loves Rocket League and wants to play more competitive, get him involved in the RSC. Get him onto that Discord and get them following us here on Twitch for the more RSC action. Guys, we'll see you here very, very soon. It's great to have you guys. Yeah. Have a good rest of your weekend. Take care.
Good night, everyone.